The cake was covered with candles. When the son tried to add the 35th one, the father stopped him. The child didn't know his dad wouldn't live to see that 35th candle lit. The man didn't know how to tell his son he was terminally ill. His time was running out, and every second mattered. The boy's mother had passed away at birth, so the father raised him alone. Now, with limited time left, he set two goals: find an adoptive family for his son, and teach him one final lesson: how to face death and say goodbye. At the park, he watched other fathers wrap jackets around their sons. His eyes were full of envy, so he did all he could to be present, watching diggers move dirt, drawing pictures together and putting them on the wall, napping in a tight embrace. But while working, he looked through a window and saw other kids with rooms full of toys, while his son sat alone, washing an old toy truck. His heart ached. His illness was getting worse. He lay weak on the couch. His son gently placed a cup of water beside him, and stayed quietly nearby. One time, he wanted to eat the rest of his dad's yogurt, but his father snatched it away. The boy looked at his dad's back with sadness. He also noticed his dad's hands trembling while pouring juice. The father felt farther away each day. The boy didn't understand death, but he knew that once they said goodbye, he might never see his dad again. A single woman offered to adopt the boy. At her home, she seemed easygoing. Then she brought out candy and filled the boy's toy truck with it. She sat down and talked to him gently. Because of her honesty and warmth, the man felt she could take good care of his son. The man sold his only car and took his son to the amusement park one last time. He taught him to drive a bumper car, watched cotton candy being made, and entered the funhouse mirrors together. That night, the man took out a book about death and gave his son his first real-life lesson. He prepared a memory box. Inside were letters for each stage of the boy's life, to guide him as he grew up. He packed it with photos, his window cleaning brush, his favorite hat, and finally, the 35th birthday candle. That way, Dad would always stay 35. The next day, the man took his son to the bus stop. They rode the bus to the new home. The boy was quiet the whole ride. The man let him ring the doorbell himself. When the door opened, the man smiled. The woman crouched down to meet the boy at eye level. He didn't answer. He turned to look at his dad. His father smiled, held his hand, and passed on the love that would carry him forward.